There they are at the Twitter mirror, Frank Underwood and a friend right there. Of course, Kevin Spacey here because House of Cards is back. Many fans have already binged through the second full season on Netflix, trying to find out how America's most evil politician will gain even more power. That is Kevin Spacey starring as Frank Underwood, the congressman clawing his way up to vice president. Watch him plot.
Have you ever considered serving in the leadership?
I figure that might be possible 8-10 years from now.
Well, what if I suggested that you could serve in leadership this term to replace me as whip?
You're being tapped for VP.
Let's assume that's true.
I love those dark shadows. Great to have Kevin Spacey. You've been seeing him all morning, but you do it all. You did camera, you did stage manager.
I
You come back and anchor
video
tomorrow.
bombed.
Yeah.
Sort of like photo bombing, but it's video bombing. It's a new thing I'm starting.
This is great.
I actually thought maybe I shouldn't do the interview. I should just do the bumpers and go.
That would work, you know. And you're back. Welcome back anytime. And a very different persona from Frank Underwood. And I've been trying to figure this out. Allie and I are through 5 episodes of season 2. Not going to give anything away. But the big thing I'm trying to figure out, this is a guy who believes in power above all else. What does he really want in the end?
You know, it's a great question and not one that I can really answer quite yet, only because one of the great experiences that I'm having in doing this show is how much I don't know about Frank Underwood yet.
You don't know?
Yeah, because look, I'm not an actor who thinks that, oh, I know this character completely and I show up on the set and I can do it in my sleep. One of the incredible experiences that I'm having is that we are discovering who Frank is as we go along. That Beau Willimon and our team of writers, as they begin to explore more, reveal more, as well as hold back more, every time I come to work, I'm learning more about this character, and so I don't know everything yet.
Is there any real politician, living or dead, that you have somewhere in your head?
Not really. I mean, he was so incredibly conceived on the page, both in the original British series and Michael Dobbs' book, and now in what Beau Willimon has done, and the incredible guidance of David Fincher, who directed our first 2 episodes last season. That no, I think that if I could say anything, maybe it's the fact that he admires Lyndon Johnson so much. And if you look at Lyndon Johnson, and certainly his reputation of being a very tough, very difficult, in-your-face negotiator. There's a couple of photos that I have on my wall in House of Cards that are pictures of literally Johnson in someone's face, leaning over them. He was a very, very tough negotiator.
Also a love story, probably one of the most chilling love stories I have ever seen between Frank and Claire.
Well, Robin Wright has done an extraordinary job with, quite frankly, not a whole lot of dialogue. You know, she's a very mysterious character.
It's all in the gesture.
She's remarkable to work with. I've known her a long time. We never have had a chance to work as much together as we have in this, but I think she's extremely, extremely remarkable.
So powerful. We're getting all kinds of questions on Twitter coming in this morning. More than anything else, people want to know, when are they going to be able to see season 3? How long are they going to have to wait?
Well, we don't start season 3 for a little bit later this year, so it'll again be out next year. But what I understand is that a lot of fans have said they're parceling it out this time. They're not going to necessarily binge completely. They're going to try to watch one, but you know, maybe they won't be able to last. But that way there won't be as much time between season 2 and season 3.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Final Twitter question from Doug Coslow: what would Frank Underwood's advice be to Hillary Clinton on whether to run for president?
Oh, run. Sorry, that was Bill. I said. Sorry, I did that as Bill. Run, baby, run.
I think he just wanted to run to it. That's right. Kevin Spacey, thanks a lot. House of Cards is so great. All 13 episodes of the second season are now available on Netflix. Thanks for coming in.